Hi friends! So I am on my way to Paper Plant Co., which is a stationery store out in Chinatown, LA, because I want to buy my first traveler's notebook. It's been a notebook that I feel like every journaler on the internet has, and I've kind of fallen into the bait of it all. I actually want to use this as like a travel memorabilia notebook. Everyone that I know that has it loves it. And I want to be able to take my journal with me, because with my current journal, which is the Luch, how do you say it? Luch term? Is that how you say it? I don't know. But the Luch term A5, it is just a little too thick and chunky for me right now. So I really love the concept of being able to insert pages as I need to while I'm traveling, because I don't know, I just like the concept. And I feel like that's enough. So we're gonna go to Paper Plant Co., see if they have all of the inserts that I want, and see where we go from there. That was a very successful shopping trip. I got the last traveler's notebook that they had, which was in blue, which was not the color I wanted, but still a color that I like. So we're gonna go and go home, decompress, and open our haul. Okay, before we start assembling the notebook, I want to go over some goodies that I got from Paper Plant Co. The first being this super cute postcard and some stickers that I got, which I believe the owner drew herself, but I could be wrong about that. I also got the Pilot Juice pen in 0.3mm tip, which is extra fine, which is how I personally like my pens these days. And I also got the Pentel Energel Clina pen in 0.4mm tip, which is also considered extra fine. They didn't have all of the inserts that I wanted, so I placed another order on jet pens, and to meet the $35 free shipping minimum, I also added some extra goodies in there too, including the Pilot Kakanu fountain pen. This is the one in fine tip and in ivory. I heard that the Kakanu was a really good beginner-friendly fountain pen, so this is my first fountain pen ever, so I'm really excited to try it out. It is still a learning curve of how to write with a fountain pen and getting used to the nib and everything, but I do like how dark and smooth the ink is so far. And now for the journal. Like I mentioned before, this is my first traveler's notebook, so I got it in the regular size in the blue cover, which is a really nice and navy blue that is kind of black but not really black. And there is a little bit of a learning curve when you're first assembling the traveler's notebook, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, it is pretty easy to get it all together. The notebook does come with a standard insert of blank paper, but I'm not a huge fan of writing on blank paper, so I got the insert with the dot ruling paper. That way I can write my journal entries in my journal and it's still somewhat straight. I'm the type of person where if I don't have guides, it will be literally slanted. I also got the sticker release paper, which is essentially just paper with a wax coating on it so that you can easily stick on and peel off stickers, labels, anything that might have an adhesive that would not be reusable. And the last insert I got was the zipper case pouch. I wanted to get this one so that I can actually store all of the junk that I collect throughout my travels and then just have everything all in one place. Like I mentioned before, this is my first traveler's notebook, so there was a little bit of a learning curve, but essentially what you want to do is you want to take all of your inserts and open it to the very center of the insert, so usually where the staples are stapled, and then you'll want to slide that page through the connecting bands of the notebook. I don't know if that makes sense, but essentially open the insert to the center and then slide the inserts through the bands. That's like the very easiest way that I can explain it. And then since I wanted to add another insert, I used the extra connecting band that came with the notebook and just put it through the back cover and then slid my zipper case insert through that last connecting band. And I think there is a recommendation to do no more than 3 inserts. I could be wrong, but I believe on the Traveler's Notebook website they suggest 2 to 3 inserts. That way your notebook stays a good size without it being overloaded. But that is my first ever Traveler's Notebook. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.